Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope you're having a fantastic day so far. I'm back with new remote job leads, and in today's video, we are going to be focusing on some opportunities with Starbucks. So, Starbucks has a couple of roles open that are accepting applications right now. These are fully remote positions. The first one is a data analyst role, and this is with the logistics team. With this position, you are going to be working fully remote. You see right here, it says yes, remote, and you'll be an individual contributor. And the salary range is between 86 and $146,000 per year. This position, you're going to be creating and maintaining all reporting and data for logistics. You're going to be helping to provide metrics as it relates to those data points. Going to be helping to provide insights as well as produce ad hoc analytics type of reports. Also, service issue trends. So, as you gather your data, you're going to be able to see what are some specific trends, whether positive or negative, that the organization is trending towards, and you are going to be communicating that to the leadership, that business decisions can be made whether to retract or advance in certain strategies that the company is pursuing. Also, you're going to be doing a lot of ownership taking of workflows, developing of job aids to help people do their jobs better, and in general, just more of project management type of tasks, scoping, identifying stakeholders to manage different projects from start to finish, and kind of shepherding the whole process. So that's really what this position is. And they're looking for somebody with a bachelor's degree in computer science, information systems, or any equivalent professional experience, someone who's very familiar with reporting, someone who is comfortable with different platforms such as Excel, Microsoft Word, PowerPoint, Outlook, etc. They also talk about SQL, some knowledge in SQL, Tableau, Oracle, etc. would be very useful because these are ways you're going to be extracting data points. They also ask for proven track record of demonstrating critical thinking, decision making, troubleshooting, and problem solving type of skill set. So these are more soft skills. They also talk about being a good communicator, whether it's via email or in person or via the telephone and so forth. So that's really primarily what this position is. You are entitled to all the benefits, which includes being able to get 25 hours of PTO at a time. They also talk, no, sick time is 25 hours, and PTO is the standard 30 days or more. And then you also have additional Starbucks offers 100% upfront tuition coverage for first time bachelor's degree holders. So if you are somebody that maybe doesn't have a bachelor's degree yet and you're looking to get one, Starbucks is a good place to work because they do offer you a 100% coverage for if you're a first time bachelor's degree holder and you do need to attend Arizona State University, which is an online program. We have an affiliation with Starbucks. In addition to that, student loan management resources, and access to other educational opportunities. They also have DACA reimbursement as well. So they do have quite some benefits. So definitely check them out and make sure that if any of these are benefits are something that you're passionate about, for example, wanting to go back to school to get your bachelor's degree for the first time, this would definitely be an organization to try to work for because then the tuition will be covered. All right, so that is the first role. The second role is compensation consultant, and this is with pay equity as well as pay transparency. So this particular role is in the area of HR, which makes sense, and they're paying between 96 and 95,000 and $162,000 per year. This is eligible for bonus, and this position is fully remote, as you can see. And with this, you're going to be doing a lot of making sure that there is equal among whether sexes or races, doing those type of analysis to make sure as an organization, even in the area of leadership, is the pay equal among everybody, or are some people getting paid higher than others without any justified cause. So really investigating those type of nuances to make sure that every gaps are covered. So I really like this type of role. So this position is a good one to think about. They're asking for a bachelor's degree plus 3 years or more experience leading pay equity, 5 years of managing projects from beginning to end in large organization, 3+ years of experience in compensation. So if you've worked in HR before, this is definitely a role to think about. Obviously, the benefits are the same across the board. So just keep all of that in mind. Like I talked about in the previous video, these benefits are really very unique to Starbucks. So I've not really seen any other organization offer these type of benefits. So especially the first time 100% covered tuition reimbursement. All right. So the same role, compensation consultant, they do have the same role open, but from the perspective of systems. This position, you are going to be working in systems. Again, focusing on systems is still related to HR, and the salary is pretty much the same. And you are also entitled to the bonus benefit as well. With this position, you are going to be supporting various compensation templates. So you're doing it from the system perspective, integration of compensation programs. So, for example, if Starbucks was using a different system for its payroll before, an example of such systems or databases is ADP, and now wants to move to a new one. This individual will kind of triage that, pioneer that, own that process from start to finish to make sure that all data points are transferred successfully and making sure that the implementation of such system is successful, making sure that, if there are stakeholders that are going to contribute to make it a success, tapping those type of resources. So that's what the role of this individual is primarily about. They do talk about working with different compensation teams on different, compensation needs to make sure that, again, that those needs are being reflected in the appropriate systems. It does say, I'd love to hear from people with. This section is the preferred qualifications section. So, someone with 3 or more years of implementation or administration of compensation plans, 5 or more years of cross functional project management, 5 or more years of serving in an advisory role for clients or customers. So, that's what this particular role is all about. So, the last position that I do have for this video is this one called a business analysis manager role. This position, as you can see, focuses on US operations. It does say here is in Seattle, Washington, and it says hybrid. However, when you look at the question here where it says, is it remote or hybrid? It does say remote. So, which makes me believe that this position is a fully remote role and not a hybrid role. With this position, you are going to be focusing primarily on the financial support, reviewing those finances with the operational leaders, making sure that any type of dedicated support that is needed for different respective teams are provided, kind of driving and implementing different decisions that come from above, really making sure you're partnering with different business areas within the organization to execute whatever the leadership has proposed as a goal for the year, for example. Really working to make sure that different analyses are conducted and helping to ensure that any type of financial plans that needs to be executed are done appropriately without impacting any area of the business. You're really the mouthpiece for the business to different areas of the organization. That's what it is. And you're representing multiple businesses within the organization. And in addition to that, you are really bringing their case forward and saying these are the needs of these respective teams, and this is how we can help them achieve the goal, which is very much directly linked to the company's goal. So that's really what this position is. As a business manager, you are going to be doing a lot of coaching, providing direction, and you're also providing leadership to other team members as well. So this is also a leadership position. They're looking for somebody who is progressive, especially in financial analysis, someone who has some strong knowledge in budgeting as well as business planning. If you have worked in retail industry for many years, this will really be a good fit. They're asking for at least 5 years, contributing to and leading cross-functional teams, meaning you have led people before. 5 years of experience is what they're looking for there. making recommendations to decision makers. So you are also, if you have done this before, making sure to reflect that in your resume when applying for this job. So as they know how much of an impact you have as a whole, whether it's as an individual contributor or even as a manager. So they do have required skills here, as these are both hard as well as soft skills. The hard skills are advanced Excel, financial modeling skills. So those are more hard skills. Skills that they have on here are mostly soft skills, like, for example, being able to develop and maintain effective working relationships, someone with strong interpersonal skills, ability to communicate clearly, concisely. Those are soft skills. Being able to do a lot of effective presentation, that could be hard skill because that is directly linked to PowerPoint. So definitely explore all the different opportunities, the different requirements they have on this page. And I would love to hear from you guys. Let me know what you think. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel if you've not subscribed already. I wish you guys all the very best of luck, and I will catch you in the next video. Take care, guys. Bye bye.